Alright, are we live? I think we're live. Alright, with that being said, hello everybody. I am Nintendo 14. We're gonna play a little Mario Kart. Not the usual Mario Kart that you may be familiar with. You know, the one on the Switch. We're gonna go old school, a la 2014 Mario Kart. We're gonna play Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. You know, give it a little revisit. Oh, who am I saying? I never... It didn't really feel like I ever left Mario Kart 8. Well, maybe I stopped in order to, just work on other stuff like the tournament, and of course the year of Mario Kart in the form of Double Dash and Super Circuits. But now, ever since I think the last time I played this game, Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, I had a session with my good old buddy Gerald, and maybe TJ was there too. And yeah, we had one last session right before Deluxe dropped. And then after Deluxe came out, I found myself doing other things. Or actually, what I wanted to do was, until I get Deluxe, I wouldn't play any form of Mario Kart 8 until then. But then I said, nah, forget that. That's not happening because I'm going to participate in the BrooklynBoyz' last set of online races. Let me go ahead and join Chris, and I'll be that. Play as Morton because I don't think I've ever played as Morton. And just in case if I didn't play as Morton, I'll go ahead and play as him here. And not because he has the fastest stats in the game, but I just want to have the sakes of saying that I played as Morton in one of these videos. Alright, so let me here's what I should have done before I started streaming is put my OBS on high performance, because you never know when the stream is gonna start buffering. That was the issue I had with the last time I streamed in that All Cup Tour stream I did for Double Dash. Alright, so I'm having a hard time picking what exactly I want. With this bitty buggy roller loadout, this is something that you'd run in Deluxe, because with these two cart pieces, it increases your hidden stat, which is for mini turbo. That way you can charge up drifts faster. But this is Mario Kart 8 for Wii U we're dealing with, so naturally you would want less handling and more speed, because it's not really that important to have a loadout where you can charge drift faster, because that didn't exist here in Deluxe. So actually I'd like to have the leaf tires and see if something that goes good with that. Let me do that. First things off, let me get a new stream, or a chat, should I say. Let's do that. Like that. Yeah. Alright, did I open up my task manager? There it is. And it must be on the other screen. Alright. So let me hurry up and finish up my cart combo. Let's see here. Let's run with the pipe frame, because Morton, in my opinion, has one of the cooler pipe frames in the game. It's all gray and black. It looks really cool. So that's what we're going to be running with today. Pipe frame, leaf tires. Alright. Give me a second, as I gotta go get my task manager that's on the screen that I'm using right now for the game. So with this BrooklynBoyz, we're just 5 minutes away from racing, and this is nowhere near as many people that Mike would want, but whatever. Somebody's got to attend to these races. And as soon as I say that, we're getting our people. I have faith in the fact that we'll get in a full room within 5 minutes. Alright. Now, we go to the details for OBS and set that baby on high performance. Alright. Now that way, there's no chance that the stream is going to buffer because I'm using too much CPU. And then everything gets all hairy with the stream. So with that, I've done everything I've done for this stream, so that way it's in the best quality possible. I mean, yeah, I'm only using 480p, but hey, that's the best I can do without the stream being laggy and there being a lot of buffers, especially you know, if the stream is like really behind. So that's what we're going to be rolling with. In less than 5 minutes away, we're going to kick off the last bit, the last session of the Brooklyn Boys Mario Kart 8 online racing. Not sure if for the next session, if they do have another Mario Kart 8 session, then they'll move it over to the Switch, or if this is just the last session they'll be doing for a while. Alright. So how's everybody doing? I've been doing great. Just finished that tournament video. Took me 4 straight days of editing that. Took quite the while. Didn't really do a whole lot other than making that video. There's this cow. But yes, for the stream, I think also once this stream gets published and gets uploaded to the channel, then there's a card in the top right. You click that, and then you can be redirected to the tournament video, so you can check that out, watch the video, and then if you want, you can enter in my second annual Mario Kart 8 birthday tournament. It won't be for the Wii U. Instead, it's going to be for the Switch. Be loads of fun there. Got a couple of new rules in there. That'll be fun to see take place. Alright, less than 2 minutes away from starting this thing. Don't got anything else to say. Except for the fact that alright. Had to reach my keyboard right through my mic without touching it. Alright, it is now 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when the races are going to begin, but I think we might wait a little bit in case if there's more people that may be joining. So just hang on a minute, folks. Yeah, we're getting more people. We got who we got here? We got Shamar, and we got Chris. Oh, and my thing. Oh jeez. Oh no. That's not good. I accidentally changed to my gamepad. Dang. I gotta go back. That's not good. Last thing I need to do is change my controls to the gamepad. Let's get back in here quickly. Come on. Hey Mitchell. Good to have you on the stream. So this is the last one. Get ready for Cars 3 on June 16th. I'm ready for it. I am too. I watched the first two Cars. Cars 1 was one of my favorite Pixar movies. Cars 2 I only watched once. And then you got Cars 3. It's been almost 6 years since Cars 2 was released. I'm all excited for it. So we got 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 8 people in here. I don't think there'll be any time, Mitchell, if I could get you this dude's friend code, because you need his friend code if you want to join this room, which you can't do so when you're in this friend room because the home button won't open for you to be able to add people. So unfortunately, I think it's a little too late. It's too late to for him to add anybody because we're about to start the races pretty soon. Who will win the final race, Lightning McQueen or Jackson Storm? I never really thought about that. Which one of those two would win? I mean, like, I don't think the entire movie will solely be centered around that. I think it'd be more about how McQueen does in, the end of his career and having to race against the next generation. Because really, when you look at it, I think the movie is saying, or it's telling a story of someone that's doing something for a long time, and then the fact that the people that you've spent most of your career with, the fact that they're all gone, and then you're left with this brand new generation that's next to nothing about. Like there's a sneak peek of the Cars 3 clip, and then just to see McQueen's face while he's looking around at the starting grid, just seeing all these unfamiliar faces in the starting grid. I think it'll all be all about that, how McQueen adjusts to racing with the new drivers. And in McQueen's words, it's all about being in control of when he wants to quit, not being discouraged by the fact that these new generation drivers are besting him. Anyways, cheese pizza. Hey John, do you feel like having cheese pizza too? Because I most certainly do. Alright, we are definitely dropping frames, so let me do something about that. That's not fun. It's not fun to drop frames. Although it might be my internet, because my internet just loves to lose signal. And I don't really have much to combat that. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Suit yourself, John. If you really want to be dedicated to one specific version of Mario Kart. Me, I would be supporting every version of Mario Kart that's been released. Whether it be inferior or superior. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to hit my mic. I'm gonna see if I can get somebody else in here into this race. Not the stream. I think I'll be commentating by myself because you know my computer doesn't like to handle running other apps because it crash it. All right. Let's get Mr. TJ in here. Hopefully, Dude Rock will wait for him. Or not. Alright, TJ's got 8 races to join. At least one of them. Let's see. What track do I want to race on? I got no idea. So I'll go random, like usual. Why do these people like Mario Kart Stadium so much? No, we're not racing here. We're gonna race on the big boy tracks. And then show everybody that it's my highway. Or it's my way. And then they're gonna be the ones on the highway. Okay, I'll stop. Alright, race 1. Here we go. I wanted to have the gamepad included in the stream. But the problem is the camera I used to stream the gamepad, it did not look good. So unfortunately, we're going to do that. Okay, run on the outside, take the lead just like that, and watch for any shells. We got a good item, we can use the shortcut, like that. Just like that. Second place has a red. He might or not. He won't wait until we get past the first set of item box on this lap. So we have a chance to get ourselves a new item that will not protect ourselves. Got lucky break. Second got a banana, not another red. This time let's get the second items. Alright. So now we're going to keep searching for another set of items. And I forgot to turn on my map. Here. I had that off for some reason. Forget why. Maybe it's because I was trying to adjust my templates. But now you guys can see where everybody is on the track. Junior Nitro keeping up with pace. Seems I still got it with this. Just do that up. Let's not go in the grass. Drive away here. Well, haven't quite drove away quite yet. But we're keeping distance. And just like that, W. You know, something that I've realized now, after observing gameplay for Deluxe and playing a little bit of 7, Mario Kart 8, in my eyes, it feels like a more driver-oriented game. Like, the majority of the game is reliant on how well you can get around corners. And in general, how much speed can you generate each lap. Whereas in Deluxe and Mario Kart 7, you know, you can use items for the majority of the race to get up to the lead. Like, say, you can use a star or mushrooms to take shortcuts, and then, you know, make moves that way. And then here, I think there's not too many shortcuts for each track. Where you're able to take shortcuts with mushrooms or stars. So yeah, getting out front early, it can be pretty helpful for you when you're playing the Wii U version of Mario Kart 8. All right, catch up on chat. Alright, Mario Party Switch. Is that one of the E3 games that are being announced from Nintendo? 'Cause that sounds cool, having a Mario Party for the Switch. And the Mario Rabbids Kingdom. To me, the Mario Rabbids Kingdom game, that looks like the only thing that Ubisoft could possibly do with the Nintendo or the Mario license as of right now. Alright, so me and June Nitro shells are gonna collide. Perfect. Alright. I think for this race, I'm predicting at least one blue shell, because this is a bigger track than Donut Plains 3, so we're going to let Junior Nitro lead the way a little bit, and we're going to completely smack the wall like that. That's okay, do I plan that because I can get behind Spartan, who has triple reds. Right. I got a bomb. That's why I wanted to stay in back there, so I can have a bomb, so I can keep it in first. Just like it was Deluxe, where in that game, it's so easy to get bombs, even in first. So we're gonna keep that. Maybe we can use it in case if second has trip reds. And we can blow up all the trip reds. Won't be easy to do, especially when I have a big lead. But, you know. Oh, we're good. Okay. How nice of them. They got rid of the blue shell for me. Alright. We got a freebie there. This cart not having that much handling, I do have to brake a little bit. Especially when I drift really late. Okay. Nick's gonna go over my shoulder like that. Probably didn't stick a shortcut. You know, let's get the sweep, clean sweep. We won the first race, let's keep winning. Okay. Well, that might be too much to ask. No, I didn't need that extra orange drift, but that's okay. Managed to make it work still. Alright, did it. Win number 2. Alright. I want to see the gameplay first and see how the game goes. I want your thoughts on... I already gave you my thoughts. Mario Party Switch sounds like a really cool idea. It might be Mario Party 11 for all we know. And then the Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Besides it being a game published by Ubisoft, you know, I think it'll turn out good. I mean, I'm pretty excited by the fact that a Mario game is being published not by Nintendo. I mean, it feels like a long time since we had one of those. Let's race on Big Blue. We gotta race there at least once. Because this is the last session, and it does feel appropriate to race on Big Blue, which is chronologically the last track in the game. Alright then. Get another last track. Last track of the on-disc retro tracks. Yeah. It's tough to be excited for upcoming games, especially when you don't save up for those games, nor can you afford them altogether. But if I had a stockpile of money here and there, then of course I would be excited for stuff. Like most Switch games, it was hard for me to be excited because I didn't have a way to get the game. So now we're going to be in the back for once. So this ought to be interesting getting back up there. You know, maybe if I wasn't driving in such a straight line, I would have never got hit by a green shell. I was gonna say, if we're gonna be able to close up on Shamar a little bit sooner than that, then I would try and throw my greens through him, or right past him to get the guy in front of him. But nah, need to use the greens on something because we need to make it back to the front. Alright, get us the inside. That's good. Looks like our streak's gonna be broke. That's okay. Rebound for second. That's all good. Why didn't you put the date of the tournament starting at June 16th? John, I did put the date at June 16th. Either you wrote that comment so poorly for me to not understand it. Unless That's exactly what I'm doing with the tournament starting at June 16th. Once it's June 16th, then that's when the tournament begins. That's when I'll start having the attempts to get in races. Alright. Shows like that I'm having a lot of dropped frames, which is not good. It means there's going to be a lot of lag, and I apologize for that. It's just that's what happens when you don't reset your router in what, I don't know, 5 months. It's been forever since we last restarted our router. I'm not getting good boosts. In my opinion, the start boosts are very crucial because when you don't get them, you fall back, and then stuff like that happens. You just get bumped around, and then you get pushed into the wall, and lose all of your speed. I didn't mean to throw that forward because I'm trying to spam the item box so I can get the item. Little strat. Okay, that did not work the way I wanted it to work. I wanted to throw it at the leader right before I get into item. I didn't do either. Shamar, I need a draft. Get back here, Shamar. Yeah. If I had more coins, I would be able to close in. Or not, because I have more top speed. I can do that. I'm getting lucky here. So every time it feels like when I have triple reds, then they always get fire flowered. But there, got lucky break. And now we have 2 red shells like this, then as long as there's no blue shell or lightning, this race should be over. As long as I get my lines right. And make sure Spartan doesn't get us with his greens. That's why I said that as long as there's no blue shell, this race is over. But no, that won't be the case. We're just gonna hug the wall, don't get hit by Spartan's greens, and finish second. It's all good. Top 2 finishes should win it, just like that. It's not in the description. I'll fix that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but it's not in the description. If it's not in the description, it should be in the video. Alright, I need a granola bar. Hear the wrapper sound? That's my granola bar. So I just love how the fact that everybody goes to change characters, and then Mike starts it right before, or right before they come back. Oh, I'm dropping chocolate chips. We're gonna keep on picking big. Okay, we're gonna pick random because I forgot to select the cup and then the track. That's why I kept cycling between the cup and random. So anyways, we're going to race on one of my personal favorite tracks, Ribbon Road. It's one of the best tracks in the entire game. There's a lot of bumps and lots of overtaking like that. Well, that was kind of just pure luck and the fact that we're all bunched up together because the race just started. We're just looking at all these ramps and ODM. There's a lot of points in this track where you can easily lose the lead, whether it be from the items, the fact that this turn is the absolute best. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm saying all this sarcastically. What's that we got? I'm gonna hit the wall because I'm not paying attention. Good reaction time there. And I don't even know who's on my team. We got We got Sparkster Chris and Spartan. They're on Team Red. Or what Mike would call it. I think it's Team Raw and... Or one of them's Team Raw and then I don't know what the other is. So, if you ask me, the team's actually balanced because Junior Nitro's pretty quick, so am I. We're on the opposite team, so this ought to be a pretty interesting team battle. Top speed, we are closing in fast. Throw that through the items, so that way we can try and not get a double red. It's all good. We're still closing. He's got no item until this next set. There's a blue show coming. Stay left. Nope. Oh no, he's gonna collect me. No. That's okay though. Both got hit. Somehow I was able to get up to speed quicker. Yeah, we'll take it. Get the top spot. don't think it's on the video. Someone wanted to join, but the dude thought the tournament was June 2nd. June 2nd is not when the tournament starts. That is indeed my birthday. And I don't think in the very beginning I would want the tournament to begin on June 2nd because I don't think I'll be in town for my birthday, believe it or not. In fact, I want to travel somewhere for my birthday. So the tournament will definitely not be on June 2nd. I think by then we should I'm still going to be accepting signups and all that by June 2nd. And then hopefully by sometime before June 16th, maybe like the Monday before June 16th, that's when the lobby should be full. Alright, so I totally forgot to choose Big Blue again. So, hopefully, these last two races after Ice Ice Outpost, we can get that. Oh, excuse me. This. Nope. It's entirely pointless. When you race on this track, don't do that, because you lose speed unnecessarily. Alright, we're gonna rattle this cage a little bit, kind of smack him in the door a little bit. Alright. Try to get in our own line here. Or kind of just stalk Junior Nitro a little bit. You know, Junior Nitro is a hassle to say, so I'll just refer to him as Junior, because he sounds cool. Alright, he's gonna hit the wall a little bit. Can we get on the inside of him and make it past there? Nope, we cannot. That would not work. And there goes, I'm a heavyweight, yet I got knocked around like that. Must have to do with the internet connection. And the fact that there's this thing in most online racing games, it's called a lag bubble. And that the racers could teleport here and there. And all of a sudden they could have a huge lead. Probably because I have crap top speed and no top 10 coins. I should have, boomerang. Should have thrown that before I got it back. Or timed it better. Alright, we'll take that. I don't think me hitting the wall like that does give me any speed. It looks like it does. Alright, so thoughts on Mario Party Switch. Alright. Well, now you think about it, maybe I didn't give my 100% thoughts on it. All I did was say it could be Mario Party 11. The one thing that I don't really like about the fact that that are in the recent Mario parties, it's not because of the car mechanic where in a way where all the characters are moving that way. All players have to be paying attention constantly, but the mini games, they haven't really been all that memorable in recent Mario Party games, and I'm really hoping that this Mario Party game for the Switch, supposedly, it does bring back the creativity in the mini games, because to me, having mini games where you're jumping and hitting blocks with coins in them, that's not memorable. That's something that's that you already see in the Super Mario games. We need more mini games that are like in the old Mario Party games, that are fun and innovative. Maybe it's a mini game that's you wouldn't think about that would be in a Mario Party game. It's all about create a mini game where it'd be fun and it'd be unique, something you've never seen before. And as for the car mechanic, I'm okay with having that. I mean, We always have the older Mario Party games if you want to go back to that and play it that way. These newer Mario Party games, they can go in the direction they want to go, but just make the mini games fun. That's all I ask. Make them cool and not boring, in some generic aspect. Right, so I'm just going here so I can get my orange stripped, and we can do that. Yep. Okay. All right. Exactly how I wanted it to go. Right. So now we gave ourselves more chances to get not a coin. Let's go up here. If we can get a bigger lead, then I'm in the window for me to keep changing my items. Because if I get hit by a coin, or if I get hit by a red shell when I have a coin, unfortunately, then you know, it doesn't do a whole lot. Get one last chance at a super horn. Go on. Okay. Oh, he's got triple reds. Yeah, go in here and will I do something? Nope. Well, certainly did something. But he's got one more. Come on. Let's go through here. Come on, get my speed up. Alright, let's make some ground up here. We did it. I doubt it. Get it up here. Is he gonna spin on it? Oh, he got hit by it. Oh, a sneak attack. And from the looks of it, some of my teammates, they're in contention. Actually, we got the top 4. Alright, let's keep that. Let's keep going. Team Red all the way. Final corner. Alright, we're good. Let's see how our teammates do. Gonna finish top 4 like that. Alright. Did it. Alright, so what game modes you want for Mario Party Switch game modes? Yeah, I really don't have any ideas for game modes. I mean, seeing the Bowser Party come back would be nice, you know, from Mario Party 10. I'd say I'd leave it up to Nintendo for all the new game modes, because I got nothing in mind. Alright, so let's keep picking Big Blue. Come on, Big Blue. For one last ride. And just in time, TJ joined. Like, just in time for this last race. Alright. And we're still buffering. My apologies, guys. Internet is CRA to the P. A new Mario RPG game. I'd like to see a 6th Mario and Luigi RPG. I'm over Paper Mario. I could care less what they do with that. Whether if they make it a Sticker Star 3 or even if they go to the 1,000 Year Door 3. It's so tough for Nintendo to, or what do they want to do with Paper Mario? Do they want to go with you know, Sticker Star 3, which is not a very popular gameplay style for Paper Mario, you know, in terms of how the fans feel? Or do you want to go back? I mean, when you go back to the original style for Paper Mario, then that means you know, it's the same old Paper Mario. That means that Nintendo won't be taking anything. They won't take any new chances when making Paper Mario. Oh, he's gonna swerve a little bit so I can barely get enough speed. Nope. So be it. Yeah, TG's now on my team. TG, you got lucky. You're a couple inches away from that super horn. No. Every time I use the items that I get, like super horns and all that, I always have to get hit by a red. Alright, so none of our team is in the top 5. That's not good. In fact, all of us are at the bottom. So let's change that. Get a couple spots back like that. I get hit by red. Okay, good. I think for this kind of mode, I should be knocking out some of the other team, so that way my teammates could pick up on some of those spots. So I have to go out of my the way I race, and I do need to figure out ways to get these blue guys back, and not myself. Thankfully, though, we did have Team Red had a really good run in Toad Harbor, so that should be plenty enough points, even if we do mediocre for Electrodrome, which should be Big Blue, but unfortunately, no, it wasn't. No, I don't want my teammates to realize at the last moment. I'm gonna get an item. How could you possibly go that slow with the star? Even though he's not hitting the walls or anything, but can't really be that fast to catch up with the star. It's absurd. We snuck by with 4th. Not bad, but could be a whole lot better if you ask me. Alright, so somehow I still managed to get the most points. And it barely got us Team Red to win. Alright. I am happy with that. And that was the best way that the last session could go. As for Mike's side, I don't know. I'm sure he's disappointed that this isn't a full room, but what can you do? So Team Raw wins. I think that's the team name. Yeah, right. That's all I planned on streaming, really. I didn't plan on doing anything else, so yeah. Alright, GG's to everybody in this room. You see their name right there. Oh, we're gonna get another race in here. This ought to be interesting. Alright, we're going into overtime, folks. So we get another batch of chances to go to Big Blue. Alright, that ought to be fun. John, you don't deserve a shout out. Don't need the extra attention. In fact, you already got the attention. You don't need another. Oh. I guess we did get a new entry. Where's that new entry? Should be watching the stream, because I could give him the rundown of some things. If not, then oh well. I'll give him the usual, do you have this, in replying to his comments, and do you have that? And that's how things will go. Let's not fall off the track by stretching out our orange drifts. And let's remember that we're racing in 200cc, so we might fall off the track just like that. Alright, that's no biggie at all. Did I mention that this is by no means a good kart combo to be racing in 200cc? I knew that I should have done something with the kart combo. But hey, I'm pretty good at Rainbow Road SNES for 200cc, so I'm okay. I feel like I have the most experience for this. For 200cc on. Yeah, can you imagine if SNES Rainbow Road was nowhere near as wide as it is right now? It'd be crazy. Alright, so we're in second. TJ up there is in first. Only reason he's up there is because he's a lightweight and he's got all the handling in the world, so he's able to make tight lines and not worry about handling. But it's okay though, we're gonna catch up because we have more speed. Get one last sniping. Did that work? No, it won't. It's okay. I'm gonna stay right here, second. In fact, TJ's on my team. Only thing I really want to do with that is if I wanted to win the race. And he could finish second. But since this is teams, who cares? Just make sure that we get all of our teammates in the top spots. We got 2 of our teams in the top spot, so that's good. It's good enough. So yeah, the only reason nobody from my Skype contacts that have Deluxe is here playing Mario Kart for the Wii U, because they think by having Deluxe they don't need to go back to Wii U. But for the likes of me, TJ, and Shimar, you know, that's all we got, and we'll take whatever game we can play. If we don't have the new game, so be it. We'll keep playing Mario Kart whatever way we can. So, what's his name? JCR Riles, you're the new entry to the tournament. I'll get with you pretty soon on, you know, what's I need for you in order to enter the tournament. You already got the Switch code, as I see. But for your last requirement, you also need to find a way for me to receive a copy of your Mii. That's the main important thing that I've needed from each competitors. Although, if you add me on Wii U, which is the same thing as my YouTube username, except instead of 14, it's 97, so it's Nintendo 97. If you add me through there on the friends list for Wii U, then that way I can get your Mii, because it's pretty easy to get people's Mii on the Wii U. If not, then yeah, I got some other options, like say sending your Mii through Miitomo, or yeah, I think that's it really. Either Wii U or Miitomo. Those are the best options for you to send your Mii. Do that, and then you're in the tournament. And we gotta repeat and get a couple more people. Alright, so now I'm done talking about how to enter the tournament. Let's get back in the top 3, because that's where I belong. Been pretty good on cheat keeping lines, but you know, I'm not 100% comfortable with 200cc, so I am like running mid to low sections of the track in order to make sure I don't hit the walls. But if you want to be real good at 200cc, you still, you know, you do whatever you can to stay off the wall and run tight lines. Me, I'm doing whatever. Kind of dozing off and running the slow lines. So, no weights. Alright. And at this very end, we can ride the bullet bill all the way to second and pass the finish line. Alright, we'll do that. Second again. Alright, so what do you think of Flipnote Mario? Never heard of it. I am familiar with Flipnote Hatana. You know, back in the DSi days of 2010 to 2011. Those are the main years where I used Flipnote Hatana. There was one for the 3DS, which I didn't use that much because I think by then, you know, I moved on to other stuff like playing other games on other systems. And then going to see My Little Pony, the movie of 2017. Did not know there was a My Little Pony movie, but yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check out the trailers. Just for you. I mean, it's not like, you know, I never watched My Little Pony. But you know what? It's always good to respect the fact that there are people out there that watch My Little Pony, whether they're male or female. You know, you got your own preferences. I got mine. Alright. Also, did I mention, I'm streaming this while there's a rain delay in the Coca-Cola 600, so I imagine right now the rain delay has been lifted and they're racing again. So the sucky part about the way that this race has been scheduled, you know, they have it going on like in between, right in the middle of when the tournament's going on. That's the worst spot for me to draft. I think TJ got another draft too. Alright, nope, we're gonna slide right off because I missed the ramp. If I hit that ramp, I probably would have made that shortcut stick. But did I do that? No, I did not. And this turn is much faster because it's 200. It is good. Teammates all around us for the top 5. That's good. Too bad it's so early in the race. And we're side by side, which is never good also, because we're going to be rubbing against each other and probably knocking each other off the track, which is not good for this mode. You don't want to be rubbing your you don't want to be pushing your teammates off the track. Did it just get another boomerang from the item box? If so, that's not cool. I don't like the boomerang. Get rid of this. Helps me in the very least. Okay, another lightning, which probably benefited the red team. It's okay though. Oh, okay, made me miss items. Whoever used that lightning, kudos to you. You made me miss my items. It's a well-timed lightning. Yeah. Go ahead, past me. Who threw those? No. No. Oh yeah. I rely on the items. Keep my 5th. It's all good. Alright. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle will be showed at E3 this year. Alright. That gives me something to look forward to. What's Ubisoft gonna do with the Mario license? Are they gonna make a shooter game at long last? Probably. If you can see with the Mario with the arm cannon in that image. Alright, so let's get Big Blue. Come on, Big Blue. Big Blue. Big Blue. I'm still dropping frames. Alright. I'm so sorry. What do I... Besides my internet out, what else should I do? I don't know. Alright. Maybe there's a chance that... Okay, JCR, if you're still here. You're following me on Twitter, maybe you can tweet me the image of your me, you know, through QR code. That'd be cool, because that way you could be in the tournament. You know, there's small requirements. You do those and then you're in. The reason why I'm doing that is I need everybody's me, because I'm using them for this my stream. You know, I can have everybody's me there, and then, you know, have them in this video. Hey, who knows? Maybe I got some other stuff I could use for them. It's really important that I'm able to, in some way, contact all the participants. Because last year, I had a few participants I wasn't able to contact because they entered and that's all I heard from them. Alright, so why am I running this middle lane? That is really slow. Yeah. Slow down. If I were to back up there for the items, I would lose too much time. Alright. So let's settle in here. Let's get the rhythm and get back up there. Go ahead, use your items. Alright, I got garbage and... How do I get a green in 6th? Oh well. Gonna get lucky and get a couple positions. Alright, gladly take it. Ugh. I'm okay. But TJ got the 4 sweep, which is good for the team, but I'm a little jealous. TJ, you know that's I wanted to get a perfect 2, right? Yeah, well, it's not meant to be. I guess getting the 4 race sweep it's TJ's thing. And then for me getting 4 race sweeps, that's a lifelong dream. That'll take forever to be real. Am I gonna see The Incredibles 2? Heck yes, I would definitely see it. Cause... Oh, okay, we're doing another one. We're doing another 200cc, that's great. because I loved the first Incredibles race or Incredibles movie, and you know I'd pay to watch the second one. Heck, I'd watch all the good Disney Pixar sequels if they make sequels. That is, Finding Dory I have yet to watch, but I heard that one was pretty good. Yeah, I'm surprised this is still going too. This is the what is it? This is now the fourth set of races, and that's you know. There's, you know, the Grand Prix. This is the fourth Grand Prix of the session. Alright. I look over my OBS, it says we have dropped 2010 frames. I'm gonna call it right now. That's last amount of frames that we're gonna be dropping for the duration of the stream. And somehow I drifted the other way, though hopping first, which is cool. I like it. I don't like getting hit by reds out of nowhere. I mean, we're not playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's more reds that game. Okay. I see how it is. That game. Or we're not even, this session is not teams. So this ought to be interesting. Yeah, through that. Without consideration of the fact that I'm gonna get hit by that. Yeah. See, this is why I never use my items. You know, if you get like a red in like fourth, you just keep it, no matter what, because you don't want people in fifth throwing reds at you. Needless to say, this is quite the challenge, racing in 200cc with a Loto that I'm racing with right now. Okay. So, I cannot block. Or the slower guys in front of me are doing a really good job at blocking me. One of the faster guys out here. Oh, okay. Come on. Need something. Okay. Totally that's exactly what I wanted to do. Go in that specific hole so I can run over that unfortunate person. Great. Alright. Gotta do what we gotta do for top 3. What will happen when Angelina, the movie, Thomas Friends, the movie, and Super Mario movie was revealed? It'd be awesome to see another Mario movie. That means bigger movie publishers would they'd get the idea that, hey, making video game movies, they can happen. It's just the fact that we need you know, good people to work on these movies, and good companies too. So yeah, seeing movies on smaller franchises like that would be awesome, because the mass media would surely go ahead and watch movies like that. As long as they have good brand recognition, then people will pay to see it. Put myself in a bad situation being that close to that dude with the banana. Got to run off somehow. Usually don't get runs off from running a higher lane and then dropping down like that. Alright. Man, it's just not my day with these reds. That had to be like, what, the 5th time I took a red. Yep. Oh, okay. Ran in a little too deep. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Shamar got lucky. The moment his star ran out was right before right when the lightning came. So that jumped him all the way to second. But me and Chris are right behind him. We're gonna get right by him. Meanwhile, TJ is checked out. He's gonna take this race. And am I gonna get around him for second? Alright, we'll take it. What happened when... Yeah, I don't know when. What will happen when Angelina, Ballerina, the movie, Thomas and Friends, the movie, are revealed? I mean, if I were 5 or 7 years old, then I would freak out for those movies. But if they made that movie right now, then good luck. Good luck in the box office. Don't be like the Boss Baby. Thanks, TJ. That was a very nice pass. I mean, I got around him regardless of the blue shell that he was gonna get hit by. It's all about driving in the corner deep and then get a good launch off from the mini turbo. You can do that, and you can pretty much pass anybody. And now, I must beat you. No, I won't, because I'm somehow not getting the boost that I want. I'm only getting, what, level 2 boosts. Where I think TJ's been getting level 3 boosts, which is the max. Here we come, though. No, I want to keep this super warm. No. Man, that was bad luck. Didn't even see the red shell on my rear indicator. Get away from that dude with the triple greens. That way, he's not in range to hit me. Luckily, I was able to do that in time. Well then. That really happened. I hit the crate, and then there's a green in there that I hit. Grr. This car combo with lack of handling, it's a handful. Come on, guys. Don't pass me in front. I have reds that I'm going to use on the leader. Might I add, this thing called soft drifting, it's really easy in this game. But in Deluxe, they nerfed it down. I think instead of drifting, what, 40%? Or steering it somewhat on some percent, you have to drift. You have to steer a little bit more. So there's a blue shell. Taking a sweet old time because it's 200cc. Get out of its way and be in the catbird seat. Yay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sit. Thought I gave TJ more room than that, but he's gonna take another banana. He's gonna take a banana. And then follow up in second. Alright. So I'll take a lucky win. To kind of break up TJ's perfect streaks he's going on there. And I'm answering a lot of questions quickly. Like, he asks a lot of questions, and then I answer them pretty frequent, or at a rapid pace. I should slow down with my talking. I shouldn't be talking this fast because it puts a strain on my voice. And if I talked slower, and maybe in a more comfortable position, that's the case. How was the Indy 500, by the way? It was a great race. Some Japanese dude won the race, which I'm glad for him. Like when he was in the victory lane, he looked really excited and pumped for winning that race. But yeah, I think the highlight for that race was when Scott Dixon and then some other dude. Well, Scott Dixon hit the wall, and then someone behind him ran into him, and then that dude went flying into the infield catch fence. It hit that, and then yeah, it made for a spectacular crash, which ended up red flagging the race for a couple minutes. So field workers could work on the catch fence. They can get that fixed, and then the race resumed, like nothing happened. So yeah, this week or today really. The day before Memorial Day, it's always that day for it's the greatest day in racing, because you have 3 main racing events going on this day. Where in the morning, or if you're in the Americas, then the Monaco Grand Prix is going on for Formula 1, and then in sometime in the noontime is the Indy 500 for the IndyCar series. And then towards the evening is when the Coca-Cola 600 takes place for the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, which I'm supposed to be in the middle of watching that, but it's in a rain delay, and I want to take place in these races. So whatever. Yeah, the race is long enough. That race is 600 miles, and usually the runtime for that race it's around 4.5 hours to sometimes it goes up all the way to 5 hours. Alright, so we got a nice 3-way battle for the lead right here. One of us is going to go ahead and win this if we make the right move at the right time. I'm going to not get a mushroom, so that's not good for me. But we're going to revert back to normal sooner because we're in third. And get a run like that, and barely got him. Yay! Win number 2. Japanese NASCAR. No, that's not what I meant, John. There's a Japanese dude that won the Indy 500 for the IndyCar series. And then NASCAR is its own thing, where there's American drivers mainly. Although there is one Mexican driver for the NASCAR series. It's Daniel Suarez from Mexico. It's pretty cool though. Alright, so me and TJ Ty, GG's TJ, and everybody else that participated in this race that is watching the stream. I am positive that is the last set of races that the Brooklyn Boys are going to have. Or the last Grand Prix that they're going to have. Alright. Yeah, I saw the ending of it. That was an epic finish. Yep. I was lucky enough to be in third when the lightning came, so I can revert to normal quicker, and then get the speed I need in order to pass both you and Junior to win the race. I'm ready to start from 0. Okay. I also got my profile picture and logo also. That's cool, John. Awesome to see, making new things happen. Like what I'm doing right now. I'm doing more streams, and then I'm making more videos. Just like that. So, that concludes the live recording or live stream of the Brooklyn Boys online racing. That was their last, and honestly I think streaming them live was much more fun than recording them. That means I get to interact with you awesome people, and I'm stoked to being able to do that again. So with that, that's going to conclude this stream. I'm not doing anything else. I'm going to go back upstairs and watch the ending of the Coca-Cola 600 on Fox. If you guys want to watch it too, my fellow NASCAR friends, if they're out there in this chat, then go right ahead. Maybe I'll tweet stuff. Then again, I don't really tweet that much stuff. But with that, I'm gonna sign off for the night. You all have a fantastic night, and I'll see you guys later for either the next stream or the next video that I might throw up. Blech. Or have next. So with that, good night everybody. I didn't mean to do that.